Hey everybody, it's me again, Linda from the Crafting Depot, and today I want to show you something. I'm a mixed media artist and I really love watercolor painting. So while I was, I'm constantly online looking at other channels and watching what they're doing, and I discovered, if I can get it out, all right. I discovered someone was recommending this set right here. Watercolor pens, premium artist brush pens, okay? And they come, there's 48 colors in the box. I will open it up. And they come with this, this pen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera around and we're just going to experiment because I've never worked with watercolor brush pens. And we're just going to see what we can do. We're going to make circles and make it look like river rocks, but it's going to be whimsical. And okay, so the other thing I wanted to show you was that I also ordered this Academy watercolor paper. And I've been hearing a lot of these influential artists talk about this paper. So Academy, I hear Academy paper. So I figured let me go online and check it out. So that's what I did. So I'm going to turn the camera around and we are going to play with the markers and just have some fun. Okay, so here I am. So with this paper, I got one of these letter openers, not a letter opener, but it looks like a leaf. And what you do is, because this is hot press, it's sealed all around with glue, and then they leave a little opening right here so that you can stick either a, you don't need this, but I'm really happy that I got it. You just stick your little knife or whatever in this opening and then you peel it all the way around. And the reason for that is to keep your paper intact, because watercolor paper will buckle or that could happen. So let me turn the paper like this and let me see if I can adjust this. Okay, so we only have a short time. So we're just going to play. We're going to make some circles and we're going to fill everything in and we're going to have fun, because that's what we do here at the Crafting Depot is we just, we just try to have fun. So it's an experiment. I've never used these. So I'm going to do something like this. And then we're going to use that. It came with 2 water brushes. So let me see what happens if I just go and do part of it. Let's outline this. I was going to buy another set and I don't remember the name of the other set. Okay, let's see what happens now. Let's take, so what you do, where is it? Oh, it's right here. So what you do with this, if you're not familiar with it, this is a great tool. And you take it apart, you unscrew it like this, and then you fill it with water. You can take this on the road with you, and then you don't have to worry about, having containers of water. So what I'm going to do now is brush. Okay, so we need to get some water up here. There we go. And you're just going to brush it out and see if that blends. It is blending. And it could be because the color is very light. But I do see it blending. Not heavy, but I am enjoying this. So here we go. And I'm leaving tomorrow. Excuse me, by the time you see this, I'll already be there. I'm leaving for my son's tomorrow, and I'm super excited to get over there. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. I don't know what happens. Every time I get online, I get the hiccups. Not every time, but it happens a lot. Is that nervousness? I don't know. It is kind of awkward to be sitting here by yourself, talking to yourself like you're talking to other people. Okay, what I'm going to do is, I'm so excited because my son doesn't know it, but I bought him a bedroom set, and I got my granddaughter, a new dresser. Long story, but I did it. And I'm so excited. Okay, so that's coming on Monday. By the time this goes up, this might be going up Wednesday. They will have already had it. And my son gets annoyed with me because when I go over there, I'm doing a lot of stuff to help him. And he's, yelling at me, Mom, you got to slow down. I say, well, Brian, I live 3.5 hours away and I want to help you, because, he's working full time, and then on his days off, he takes care of the kids full time. So he really doesn't have any time for himself except in the evenings when he comes home from work and he's totally exhausted. I've seen him walk in the door and he looks tired. How cool is that? So I blended the green and the yellow together. I didn't even tell you which colors, but I really like the way that looks. So let's go get some blue, and we're just going to play with the colors. And these are a lot of fun. Now, I'm not doing anything intricate here. I think what I may do after I'm done with this is, if I have time, I know my phone says I only have like a certain amount of time before it goes bye-bye. So I gotta hurry up here and blend this. Because when I get online, I start doing videos, I can't even get over how quickly the time flies by. Let me see, squeeze this. I have to say, this barrel is hard to squeeze. I have another one, oops, and I don't remember that one being as difficult to squeeze as this one. Maybe that's a good thing, I don't know. Is there anybody out there that plays with these pens? What do what's your experience? I don't even remember the name of this set. I have to look for it, and I'll put it in the description if you're interested after watching this. But I think they're fun. So let's get these purple. So I'm taking out Seascape. Let me see, what does it say here? Seascape. So we're going to go in next to there. And then I think what we'll do here is we'll go around the edge like that. And carefully let's see what happens. Let's get another color, and let's get this pink. This is Frostbite Pink. Very bright. And then let me get some yellow. This is Spring Yellow. I'm going to put some Spring Yellow in here. Let's blend them together. Let's see what happens. Get the water out. And see if anything happens. So there is some blending. I don't know if I like the blue blending in, but the pink and yellow blended together looks nice. So that's how you learn. And you can darken in things by blending around. Okay, let's move on. Now there's 2 trays in here. You get 48, if I can get it out. Yes, I can. Okay, let me move this over and see what's on the other side. Move these over. Move this blue down. Okay, let's take out, let me see. This looks fluorescent. It says Basque begonia. Basque begonia. So we're gonna, and yeah, it's very fluorescent. So let's see if we don't fill everything in, and then how does this blend? Let's check it out. Let me get, I don't know why it's so hard to press. Maybe that's a good thing, because then you don't get water all over. It's not really blending that well. Did I put enough on? Okay, so now we have water in there, and we're just going to, not that great. Not impressed. Let's see if we get another color. Maybe some brown to bring it down. Did I ruin it? You know, I've never used these before. Let's see, did I ruin the tip? It's a nice color. Wonder if it has a darker. Yeah, it's got a black. Let's get that black in there. Maybe put some black in here. So I have to learn more about these. Okay, leaving that. Like I said, I am not proficient with this. All right, let's get another color in here. Some of the colors look similar. I have no idea how long these markers will last. And I don't even remember how much I paid for them. So the points are very fine. Let's get the water out and blend it. Yeah, that's blending pretty well. I wonder if it's, let me see if I get my own. Instead of using the watercolor brush, it blends a little bit, but not super excited. Let me cover that. I think I'm going to use my brush. Wait a minute, this doesn't go on here. Where does this go? I don't know. This goes on here. I don't know why I can't shed it. All right, we'll figure that out later. Let's get some greens over here. You know what, as I get them, I'm just going to put them over here to make sure I'm not using the same pens. That's nice. Maybe it would have been better to do leaves and stuff. Let's move that over there. Let's get another one. And let's get, looks like I picked, okay, got that. All right, so let's get another color. And it looks like I'm getting all these fluorescent, bright colors. Let's move along. And I'm just picking up colors out of this box. There's no rhyme or reason. I'm just going next. And we're just playing over here and see what happens. This is a very light color. And they're really very enjoyable. Like I said, I don't know for sure how to use these. But they're really pretty. Okay, move that over. You know what we're going to do? Let's do an orange. Let's color the whole thing in. Let's keep going. We have another orange. And I think what I'll do is go around this. This is a very pale color. It's pretty though. And just go around like that. And let's get another one. Let's go around. Blend that together. Okay. And I'd like to get it's really hard when you don't know what the heck you're doing to be sitting there talking and I'm trying to focus on something for a demonstration. Now this I want to add, where's my, no, not that one, this one. I want to see what happens when you blend it. Oh, this looks gorgeous. So you can see I'm flooding it with water. So just doing some flooding here, and I'm pushing the paint from the brush pen, and that's really nice. Yeah, I like that. So I guess it depends on the paint, the color. Okay, let's clean that off. And let's move on. Let's go in here. Let's pull these out so they're easier to grab. Let's get blue. And let's do the same thing and see if what I did over here will work over here. Let's give that enough paint or marker. Let's see what happens. So we'll wet that brush and we'll just flood it with water. So if you look back, I did a video called For Basics, so showing you what you can do with watercolor, wet on wet, wet on dry. You know that I should do that with this actually. I don't know if you can do that with markers, if you can do wet on wet. You know, I don't know if that's going to ruin it, so I'm not going to do that until I read more. But that looks pretty nice. I like that. All right, let's go. Let's see what else. We did green, blues, different blues. What is this? This is Deep Lagoon. I don't think I'll have time, but yeah, I mean, you could darken in all around around everything and give it a different look. Let's see what happens when we blend this. You can see the watercolor moving. Can you see that? It's definitely blending. Okay, let's we have a brown. Brown's nice. I like brown. So this is chocolate. And what we're doing is like a whimsical river rocks. And we're going to see how this blends. Let me get out the brush and let's see if we can move this around and what happens. So nothing lost, nothing, harmed over here. That's pretty cool. So I'm just moving the water and you can see what's happening. There we go. Okay, let's clear off the brush. A lot of bright stuff going on. All right, let's get, what is this? This is moon dust. Okay, moon dust, you're going in here next to this pink. I think that'll look nice. Okay. Let's get the brush and let's see what happens. Nice. Let's change this water out and get a new jar. All right, we had the blue. Let's go with this one. This is like a good, oh, we have red over there too. I gotta get those colors. And if you're just hopping on now, I'm just doing a demonstration of these watercolor markers that I got. What are they? Watercolor Premium Artist Brush Pens. So they have the colors on the bottom. They show you the colors on the bottom. They have the see-through clear top so you can see what you're using. And the names are on them. And I think I like these. Ladybug. Let's use Ladybug. All right, Ladybug, you're going in here. And this is just a whimsical kind of fun thing to do. Creating rocks. Let's put something in here. Whimsical rocks, and we'll put some in here. We'll just color those in. Let's fix that. Okay, let's get some more. This is red orange. I'm sitting back down in my chair. I hope you saw that. All right, let's get the brush. Let's get the Princeton, and we're just going to blend it around, and that is really cool. Very cool. I don't know if you can see, can you see this like spreading around? This is really cool. I should stand up so I can see for sure what I'm doing here. Okay, there we go. All right, so now we're going to take out the willow tea. Let's see what happens here. And we're going to go in like that. And then we're going to use some pens to see how this looks. I'm not going to have enough time to really do what I want to do, but let's blend this. And I'm trying to use as many colors as I can to show you what they look like. There we go. Nice. And then we got blue over here. And we're gonna, well, we got blue over there, so we don't want to do too many blues in the same spot. So let's see how much we can blend. Let's see how well this blends. Nice. So I'm pretty much flooding the paper here. Probably too much water. Okay, there we go. Let's get another color. What do we have? Night sky. Night sky. It says it's like a blue, but we've done so many blues over here. I want to do something different. Let me see what I have in here. Let's pull these out. So we have a lot of colors here. Let's try this one. Let's move up this way and, oh, that's nice. I'm just going to put some color down and see about blending it. Let's see how that works, how that blends. Very nice. This would be wonderful to paint on journals. Look at how cool that is. And I like the way the strokes are in there. I'm going to leave that like that. Okay, let's move it along. We've got a lot of colors in here, and we're not going to be able to get to all of them, I don't think. But let's see. We have this dark green, a brown. Let's try this one. This is copper. All right, copper. I'm going to blend you out like that. And then let's see what happens. So I'm just putting water on top of the brush, and I'm just moving the paint, blending it around. And they blend really nice. So just my opinion, I have never used any other type of watercolor brush like this. This is my first time. I really like them. Okay, let's get another color. So we have, this one is Madder Lake. Let's go over here and fill that in. And let's add some water. So we're going to go like this. I'd be interested if anybody else on this channel has ever used these types of paints or brushes. Or would you use any of these? I mean, I definitely think I'm going to use them again. Okay, so now let's try to see what we can do with some of this. I'm looking for darker. Let's see, what do I have here? I have brown and I have black. So let's go around with the brown. Let's see what happens when we do this. We go around. It's all an experiment. All right, let's get the let's see. It's not like, you know, pushing watercolor, but you know, it's a technique you just have to work with. They are nice. I do like them. Let's see if I scrub it a little bit. What would happen? Okay, let's go over here. It's really nice. I like the way that's blending. And I don't mind that the white is showing. I think it looks nice. Let's see what happens. Here's my brush. Here it is. Okay, here we go. We're going in. Nothing to fear. It's all just playing and having fun. I mean, how else are we going to learn anything by leaving these things in their case, right? So let's see. Here we go. All right. Let's see. Let's go over here. See if I can finish this before I run out of recording time, which is what's probably going to happen. So we're going to go around here. I'm just going to move as fast as I can because I know that I'm running out of recording time. I notice when they get wet, they need some time to rejuvenate. Oh, there we go. We're coming back. They're pretty nice, actually. And it looks pretty cool when you go around these rocks. Let's fill this in here. All right, let me see if I can blend this. Let's see, here we go. this. Let's see how we're doing on time. All right, we gotta hurry up. All right. Let's see if we can get this. Probably lost most of you already. That's okay. It's a long video, but you know what? It takes time to paint and do stuff. Okay, let's see. There we go. All right, this is kind of a sloppy, quick way of going around. I mean, if I was not on camera and in such a rush, I would go much slower, but I'm trying to rush this. Let me see if I can get more over here and here. I really like this. This is my first time using these pens, and I think they're pretty cool. And I just pretty much picked up, you know, the markers, whatever landed in my hand from the case. So let's see what we got here. Okay. So I'm going to give that a minute to dry, and then I'm going to come back. So I did a little bit of work after this, and I went over this with this red one and this one. But I found out why the cap wouldn't go on. It was because I had the wrong cap. I had the cap to the marker. So anyway, I'm going to put these away, and I'm going to do a little doodling over them just to play and see how they work. So I have the Uniball Signo white. I have 3 of them. See which one works. And I have it in gold. And I also have the Stettler 1.2. So we're just going to do a little work here for a few minutes, and let's just see what happens. So I'm going to go around some of these rocks. Just outline them. And it's okay if I'm not within the line. And see if it just changes anything or how it looks. We will find out. And again, these are the 48 set watercolor markers that I just got. You know, I'm all about mixed media. I just love playing here at the table. It's so much fun. It's very relaxing. And then after this, I'm going to go for a 2-mile walk to get out of the house. There we go. This. By the time you see this, I'll be back at my son's house helping with the grandbabies. These really are fun to work with. And like I said, you know, I've never used the watercolor markers before. These came highly recommended by an experienced artist. And I don't even remember who it was that recommended these. But she showed two different types, another set that was recommended, and she didn't like them. So I said, okay, she's got more experience. I'm going to try what she recommended. And I do like them. Some of them spread better than others. Underwater. Okay, so we did that. I think I covered all of them. Let's go see how they are. Maybe we'll do some. I don't know how well that looks. No, not that good. Let's see if it looks better with the white. Not really. With the Uniball pens, you have to hardly press. Let me see if I get another piece of paper. So they are working, just not that well on top of the markers. So I wonder, let me see if I have the Posca pens. Where are they? I just cleaned up this room, so they should be right in front of me. And I don't see, oh, no, that's not them. Hold on. Okay, I found them. I had put them away. All right, so I really like the Posca pens, so let's see. Yeah, that works better. And we can do different things. We can go like this. Maybe you need to let this dry a little bit longer to get a different look. Let's see if we could do stuff like that. We could do like that. We could do diamonds or triangles. We could do little squigglies. We could do S's. And then little dots in between. So now we're just doing marks on top of it to see what we get. And then we could do circles, big circles, little circles. just to give you an idea of what you can do. This is just playing around, doodling with these brush pens, and they're fun. They're a lot of fun. And it's a good way to practice your strokes and your circles and things like that. There you go. And let's see, we could do flowers. Little wonky flowers. Okay, let's see, what else can we do? We could do hearts. And we can hurry up because we're running out of time. And over here we can do more circles. And maybe we'll just leave some of them. There we go. Maybe what we'll do in here is we'll just outline some of the marker, the different color inside, and just bring that around. Accentuate it. And we could go in here too. And let's see, what could we do here? We could do little spirals. And maybe we'll just scribble like that. Maybe we'll just go like this. And maybe we'll do circles like this. And one more circle. And I think I'm going to leave the other two alone. So with that, if you enjoyed this little demonstration of the watercolor pens, they come Premium Artist Brush Pens 48 Watercolor, Doodle Hog is the name. If you're interested in getting something like that, I think they're a lot of fun. So with that, if you enjoyed it, hit me up with a like and subscribe if you're interested in following me. Hit the notification button so you get notified when I'm on. With that, have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.